Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. Let's continue with the beginner maps, as always using no monkey knowledge. Now end of the road, Chimps, going with Azili. I'm gonna show you right now a strategy that I've learned from another YouTuber called Haha Josh. And it's gonna be a very powerful strategy combining two activated abilities. The middle path upgrade of the Alchemist and the middle path upgrade of the Dark Monkey. This strategy is powerful, has some flaws, so has some weaknesses, and you're gonna be needing to be careful about those weaknesses. But overall, it's a strategy that is very good, and it's gonna allow you to beat Chimps on I wouldn't say any map, because a lot of more advanced maps don't have even the room enough to get this strategy going, but it's one of those strategies that surely helps and can help you achieve the black border pretty easily. You're gonna need some micro playing, but other than that, it should be doable. So now I'm placing these monkeys in these very unusual positions because I'm already getting everything placed for the strategy. I don't want to lose the cash, so I don't want to spend any cash on stuff that will not be useful for me. And so that's why I'm placing the dark monkeys right here. These dark monkeys 000 are gonna be the ones that are gonna be transformed into monsters from the 5th upgrade of the Alchemist. So that's Azili right there, strong. Azili has camo detection and lead popping power. Now I'm gonna do the strategy very similar to what Haha Josh did in his video showing the strategy. But the only thing that's gonna change is the hero. He used Obin to be able to exploit the fact that Obin is gonna be giving double pierce to any magic monkey. I'm gonna use Azili, but I think that it doesn't really make a lot of difference which hero you get. So in this case, actually Azili may be even better than Obin because she has camo detection, at least early game. Then for late game, after I get the village's camo detection with other sources, then she falls a little off. She's very powerful with her level 10, like against the BAD or against single Bloons, but when there are a lot of Bloons, Obin's abilities are a little better than her abilities, especially because you have one full ability, the totem, the sacrificial totem, that you can't even use because in Chimps you just have one life. So one of her abilities is gonna be completely unusable, not usable, I don't know how to say it. So of course I'm getting the ninja here, the best tower early game to get good pierce, good damage, good attack speed, good range, and being able to survive these 20s and 30s. I get the ninja 302, so with caltrops as well, and this ninja is very important to pop purples, because I'm gonna get Azili, I have an alchemist, I'm gonna get a super monkey that will upgrade to Sangat. Purples are gonna be poppable only by the ninja because they're immune to any energy or any other attack of the kind, and that's where the ninja comes in handy. Plus of course the ninja is gonna do some extra damage that is always welcomed. So next thing is just getting the super monkey placed right here. The closer you can to the alchemist, the better it is. You want the alchemist to buff the super monkey and not Azili and the ninja. That's why I've placed them like in this weird position, like giving some distance, so the alchemist will buff the super. Now you may know that the super monkey upgrades are very expensive, and so what you're gonna do is get a village and get discount from the village, so you can reduce in that way the cash that you spend on those upgrades, and that's like another way to save cash, right? If you cannot increase the income, you can reduce the cost, and it's pretty much the same. And it's not gonna work only for the super monkey, but as well for the alchemist, and for like the other towers that I'm gonna place down here. So it's always good to have some discount going on. And the village is gonna give us well more range, attack speed if you want to. I'm gonna place another village that's gonna be giving camo detection as well. Not early, because as I said, the ninja and Azili are enough to pop the camos up to like round 51. But then for the other rounds, so past round 51, the camos can be tricky, so I just recommend getting a village and be sure of having enough defense. Alchemist 300, and you can see that the super monkey is the one that gets the range increased and decreased, and that means the alchemist buff is on this tower. Moab, very easy. Yes, okay, I got a little scared right there. Oh yeah, it worked. Knockback. This is a very powerful upgrade, especially when you get the Sangat, because you're gonna be almost permanently pushing the ceramics in later rounds. You're gonna not even let them advance, and yeah, that's gonna be a huge factor that's gonna play in your favor. Right here, just waiting to get plasma blasts, and then I'm gonna get the second village. Village right here should be enough, I think. Maybe a little more, because I'm gonna get the range increase anyway, so just to have the super monkey and the alchemist covered just by doing this, I should have them now. So I'm gonna give now attack speed to all my towers, and as I said, camo detection before round 51 to be sure of having it. And now the next step is just getting the sun avatar, and after that you can place the alchemist is gonna be the total transformation alchemist on the middle path upgrade, and you can place the towers around it that is gonna transform into monsters. It's gonna be transforming up to 5 towers into monsters, but the towers that it transforms must be almost like without upgrades. If you get some upgrades, the towers are not gonna be eligible anymore to be transformed into monsters. I don't really know the reason, but if you get, like, if you unlock some third upgrades here in the Dirt Monkeys, they cannot be transformed anymore into monsters. So just keep them 000. And also because of the fact that once they get transformed into monsters, they lose every buff or every range or every like damage that they had when they were no monsters. So it's not even worth getting the upgrades unlocked, like getting here more range or faster attack speed, because these buffs are not gonna benefit in any way the Dirt Monkeys once they get transformed into monsters. So here, like enough talking, just getting the sun avatar, and then just start getting the alchemist. So I'm gonna place the alchemist here in range of both villages. So I'm just looking at like where I can place it, like here. Okay, should be good. So here, yeah, works. Strong, unstable concussion. That's gonna be also something that making the mob class balloons explode once they get popped. Some extra damage, why not? And now just upgrading the middle path. So you don't wanna get any other tower, any other upgrade. Just upgrading the alchemist here, 050. And then after you get the 5th upgrade on the alchemist, it should be around like 81, 82. Then you start building the Super Monkey Fan Club. That I'm gonna place like right here. I'm gonna place 2 of them so that I can have the ability up more times. But yeah, just getting them right here, and then here in the back having the total transformation plus the 5000 dark monkeys. And you can see that just with this setup right here, I'm like melting the balloons and the rounds. The Sun God is almost like, it makes the gameplay is so easy that it's not even like a challenge. I could here be like placing more attention on Azili, and whenever like I can upgrade her to like a new level, spending less than like 800 cash, I may do it. Again, she's yet another hero that levels up pretty slowly, and so if you don't spend any cash on her upgrades, it's very difficult that you're gonna end up being around 100 with her level 20. She may be like level 17 or 18, but not 20. And so after getting all my setup, I'm gonna most likely spend some cash on her, so I can show you as well her level 20. I think I got it as well for the Impoppable gameplay, but because I had like a temple and other very strong towers, it wasn't very visible. Now, as I said earlier, this strategy, going with the 2 activated abilities, is gonna have just one weakness: the cooldown. So when the abilities are down and you have a ton of balloons in the map, you're gonna lose right away. So you need to time very carefully the abilities, so when you use the abilities, and as well you need to time out, you need something to be able to make the cooldowns come back again, so you can use them again for the beginning of the next round, especially in round like 95 that you have DDTs that you need the ability, and then for round 96 you need it again. So how can you make a round last longer? Well, there are 2 main ways. First of all is getting the main mob. You place the sniper on last main mob right here, and the sniper is gonna actually immobilize the last mob class balloon out of range, so it's gonna be out of the map, so you're not gonna be even able to see the mob class balloon. And and therefore in that way the sniper is gonna keep that mob immobilized for a long period, and therefore you can have all the time to have your abilities cool down and come back again up. And that's what well, that's the first method. The second method is getting a heli 003 and using the same principle, so shoving back and holding one mob or one BFB out of the map until you get your abilities back up. And in this case, because I don't really like the sniper, because many times like you have your abilities cool down, be ready to use for the next round, but the sniper is still holding the mob right there, and you can select the sniper even if you change target option. There is just one bloon in the map, so it's gonna keep attacking that mob, and so many times you need to like wait a lot of time until the sniper pops the mob class bloon, and so I don't want that. So I don't wanna have a round like last too much. And with the heli is better because once you have your cooldowns off, I mean on again, you can just move the heli away, and the bloon is gonna just enter into the map. It's gonna be damaged and destroyed by the rest of the towers, and that's it. So around 80, I'm gonna use Auxilia level 10. Why not? To pop it faster. Now super SRAMs. The Sun God is as strong as it is for the normal SRAMs, is strong for the super SRAMs. The main problem is the increased like speed of the bloons, and the increased like toughness of the mob class bloon. So you spend more time until you can pop the mob class bloons, and that is what makes it harder. So I got here the 5th upgrade. I got as well larger potions, so I'm gonna place the unstable concussion on more bloons at once, on more mob class bloons. That should definitely help with the explosions. And here just placing the other dark monkeys. So 5 right here should be good, like attacking like that. The range increases by a lot once the dark monkeys get transformed into monsters, so don't worry. And here I'm gonna just drop here the first dark monkey. That'll get here, boom. And when stability is out, let's see here, I'm gonna just show you, boom, that's it. You can see the game lagging, and like 2 hits and the bloons get deleted, like literally deleted. Now what I'm gonna do though is, I don't really like these 2 dark monkeys right there, because they're like attacking the bloons from a lot earlier than what I want. So I'm gonna upgrade them like 003 so they can't transform anymore into monsters, and I'm gonna just place here more dark monkeys more to the back, right? So 2 right here. Okay, that should work. And that's gonna be the second super monkey that I'll get, Super Monkey Fan Club. The cooldown, the Super Monkey Fan Club, is longer than the cooldown of the oh, this one is still transforming. Okay, so this is a problem here. I need that monkey like closer to the alchemist to be able to transform that one. Okay. And now the heli. Here. So right here in the very first portion tips of the map. Lock it in place. And whenever I have here the cash, I'm gonna get it. Boom, using the ability. Okay, yeah, this is better. So I should not have any like of these monsters attacking and being able to pop the balloons behind, because otherwise I will not be able to use the heli to actually shove the mobs and hold them out of range. You can see here still rank 92, but why it's still on? Because I'm shoving with the heli one mob, and so I'm waiting here to have the cooldown on again, and I'm gonna move the heli, and that's the mob. So see, that's why it's important. Oh no. I don't know why the heli is moving here. I mean, I'm just keeping it right there. So let's get here some other towers here. Okay, why not? Actually, I need to pop these balloons here with no without using, maybe just using the super monkey ability, because round 95 is coming and I need it for the DDTs. So let's get here the ninja upgraded as well. Okay, ability up to destroy the DDTs, and here I should be able to hold one mob. If I can hold one mob for round 95, then it's game over, and here I'm holding it, so that's perfect. So the cooldown is going off, and here is up, so I'm going to remove it. Here we go, placing it again, lock in place, waiting and using it. Boom. For round 97 I can use a Zilli level 10, or at least to destroy one of the 245s. Oh my gods. Yeah, there were one ceramic right there sneaking through. I didn't really like it. I didn't want to use the ability again, but it seems I'm gonna need to do it, or at least like moving the heli to like hold it, right? So lock in place, let's go. Or maybe just waiting to use it later on. You can also do that. Okay, let's do it. I may start building a mortar as well to defortify the balloons. Why not? Seems a good idea. Right here. Can I move like the heli to like hold one of these BFBs right here in the back, holding it a little bit? I'm popping the ceramics, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that works. This round is pretty long, so I should be able to hold these Domegods long enough that I get the ability back up. And just by using the mortar, I can actually defortify these Zomegods and defortifying the BFBs, and that should make it a lot easier. Like to destroy all these BFBs right here without even using the abilities. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so let's go again, round 98. Another round when I'm gonna need to shove in a mob. So I can use the ability like right away to destroy these Domegads a lot faster. And so the ability is gonna run out when and I'm gonna be able to hold one of two mobs behind to have the ability back up for the... Yeah, perfect, that's perfect. And it's up, so let's move it. That's the mob. For the 45 DDTs here, doing the same. Hopefully holding a mob again right there. Waiting for the ability to cool off for run 100. But again, in run 100 I can use a Zilly. So I got her level 17 maximum. But yeah, that's it. So that's the BAD. So let's see if a Zilly level 10. Oh, I can use it on the BAD. Okay, so if she's not level 20, I can use it on the BFB, on the BAD. Well, that means that I'm gonna just use the other stuff, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.